The Wall Street Journal is now hosting articles calling for brazen violations of international law. Stay classy, Wall Street Journal. So look at this. The U.S. can get Julian Assange, avoid extradition, and use secret services to airlift him to stand trial in America. I don't even want to get into the article. He cites examples of like, hey, it's been done. The Supreme Court said it's cool. He cites fucking Rehnquist, far-right lunatic on the Supreme Court. Hey, he said it's okay. And he talks about, it could be done with terrorists and DEA, drug criminals. And he's saying we should fucking kidnap Julian Assange. That's the article he's writing. Okay, a guy named Seth Lipsky wrote this, and he's mad because Sweden finally dropped their bullshit rape charge against Assange. There was these just totally mucked up bullshit charges, and then it's been a long time now, so they were like, oh, okay, we're dropping it. There was never any legitimacy to it, credibility to it in the first place. So what charges does Seth Lipsky even want to kidnap Assange for? What do you want to kidnap him for? Like, what's your argument? What's your claim? We have to get him because fill in the blank. He's not even a U.S. citizen, Julian Assange. So let me get this straight. He wants the U.S. to kidnap somebody. He doesn't even have the charge he can name against this person, and they're not even a U.S. citizen. How would that court go in any court that's not a fucking, show trial? How would that trial go? They get the fuck out of my courtroom. You kidnap somebody. You don't even have specific charges. He's not an American citizen, and you want him to go in front of an American judge for what? For what? And literally the worst defense lawyer in the country could say, yeah, you violated roughly 37 different protocols and rules and laws just to get him in here. Free to go. Free to go. The judge would have to say, oh, okay, yeah, you're free to go. This fucking delusion and this blind hysteria against WikiLeaks and against Julian Assange. And think about how dumb the principle behind the article is. Because once you open this door, Seth, there's no shutting that door. So now you've made it so that you've set a precedent where other countries do that too. So we got to get Assange because of stuff and things. He, released information that was totally credible and exposed war criminals and exposed corruption at the highest levels of government. So we got to get him. Okay, so what would prevent, or why wouldn't Iraq kidnap George Bush and Dick Cheney and Donald Rumsfeld and Paul Wolfowitz and all the architects of the so-called war on terror? I mean, the U.S. did an illegal war, an offensive war against a country that didn't attack us, occupied it, still occupying it to this day, at least 200,000 innocent civilians dead, set up a worldwide torture regime, do drone strikes all the time, extrajudicial killings, get civilians 90% of the time, literally, that's what the drone memos from the government documents back and forth proved. So, what's to stop anybody from saying, okay, I'm going to arrest. Let's go do a special operations task here where we go kidnap Cheney, we go kidnap Bush. Why not kidnap Obama? It's not like Obama didn't. Obama killed a 16-year-old American citizen with a drone. No trial, no nothing, no due process. Just killed him with a drone. Okay, so why can't Pakistan or Yemen, or why can't they? Come on, we're just go kidnap them. How would everybody react? Oh my God, what terrorist did it? But if we do it to Assange, who there's no real charge against, that's cool because we're able to do it because we're above the rules. No, you're not. You're a fucking moron. You're a knuckle-dragging moron who's not objective, who doesn't look at things in a clear way, who doesn't apply the same standard to yourself that you apply to other people. And again, you got nothing on Assange. What do you have on Assange? He released information that exposes bad things, and we don't like that he exposes bad things because the bad things that were done by powerful people, so let's bring them down. What a fucking moron, man. Jesus Christ, this guy's so stupid. Oh, it just makes me sick. To kidnap him. It's cool because it's cool when we kidnap. That's just whatever. We get to kidnap. It's just a thing that's, whatever. It's a quirk. It's whatever. We just get to kidnap people who didn't do anything, who are heroes, who expose war crimes and give documents on powerful people who are doing fucked up shit. But we could get them. No, Julian Assange is doing what actual journalists are supposed to do. See, the state of corporate media in the U.S. is journalists are just stenographers to power. Hey, what did you say? Here, let me write you Pentagon talking points and release it, and newspapers run it as if it's fact. How about you fact check them? How about that? Oh, what did the Pentagon say? Well, that seems like bullshit. Let's check it and run the fucking fact check and talk about how they're liars. You're supposed to be a watchdog of those in power. Corporate media doesn't do that. They just listen, hey, I'm going to be the establishment's bitch and write whatever. So along comes Julian Assange, who actually questions people in power and has documents to prove that they're bullshitting you, and he's public enemy number one. People are so stupid, man. I can't. Seth Lipsky, you're an embarrassment. You're an embarrassment. Go pick up a fucking hobby. Go do lawn bowling. Go fucking take your mother to brunch or some shit. But just get away from writing shit. Stop embarrassing yourself. It's clownish.